What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're gonna take a look at one of my favorites, The Dark Knight. This is from The Dark Knight Rises, as a matter of fact. I love the trilogy, so but this is Catwoman, Selina Kyle, and if you want to pre-order this figure whenever it's available, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. Man, I'm happy for I have this. I personally have the first version. Mine has not flaked whatsoever, and my goggles are intact. So right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, back then the goggles were a problem because it breaks all the time, and the pleather material on those sleeves and on the boots did flake. So that's the biggest problem with this figure back then. Other than that, I think it's fantastic. This pose right here, again, it's misleading. Her foot doesn't go all the way there. I have both. I have the this vehicle. What do you call this? This is not the tumbler. Man, Bat Pod and Selina Kyle. And as good as this pictures looks, no, it doesn't work. Maybe it does now. I don't know. What surprised me though is they never showed her actual face. Every shot has a mask on, and I know you can remove that. At least in the first version you could. I'm looking at it right now. It looks like you still could. I don't know why there's any reason why you couldn't remove that. Again, once you remove it, the hair gets all messy, right? It goes all messy. Now, mine has a goggles for a long time. Never removed it. Never stained in the face, though. That I could say. Now, would I pick this up having the first one? Depending on the price, because this has something that I don't have, which is the beautiful diorama piece behind it. That is nice. I gotta get that. The goggles, again, that broken mask, it used to be like a special edition. Oh, that's not broken. A little bit broken. But I love this piece behind her. That looks just a cardboard box. Honestly, I thought those were real, chicken wires or whatever you want to call them. They are not. Okay. Right off the bat, I mean, again, it looks like, man, that Bat Pod is flimsy as hell. That's a total lie unless they improve that Bat Pod. The suit looks the same to me. Well, you know what? I haven't seen my Selina Kyle in a long time. You know what that means? Another re-review. Maybe I should re-review this with the Bat Pod, but I just reviewed the Bat Pod recently, so. But these poses are inspiring me to bust out my Bat Pod and my Selina Kyle and just try it out. Because I can bet you that is a ton of lie. So here we are with the releases of Dark Knight. What is next then? Are we finally gonna see the most anticipated one from the Dark Knight series, which is, where I'm going here, Lucius Fox. I've been waiting for a proper Lucius Fox for a long time now. I'm just kidding. It's Joker, obviously, but it doesn't it feel like it's getting there. I know there's a bunch of Jokers from the statue community now, Prime One and all that stuff, and it's coming, and you can feel it. You can feel it building up. We all had this thought process that DX20 is gonna be Joker, and then it wasn't. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another Bane. Hopefully, some improvements. Body is more like Fison, hopefully, so he can do that Bane pose that we all wanted. Now the Selina, I don't know about this, like the angles and whatnot. I'm torn. I love Dark Knight so much, and my Selina Kyle, it's a little bit older, so I might get this. I don't know, but finally, the good news is if you had a broken goggles, you can get it now, because there's some third party as well. Fire Toys made her and all that stuff. So, hopefully they made some improvements. She's a little chunky in these pictures. I know she's curvy and all that stuff, but, but still, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's a good looking figure. I just wish we saw the face. That's it. Just wish we saw the face. The eyes looks fantastic. Overall, can't complain whatsoever. I love that they're going with the Dark Knight again. Man, I can't wait for what's up next. I really can't. Joker. That Joker has to be a DX and rooted hair. I'm just saying. Has to be. Bane has to be Fison. This one, hopefully they improve on those pleather materials. Hopefully the materials that they use, the rubber wise, they're a bit thinner, so we could actually pose her in this kind of poses. Man, again, this looks great, and the hair's up out of control in the first version. It is. So this one is gonna look terrific. I'm just happy for my fellow Dark Knight trilogy fans. I'm happy. We're getting the reissue of quarter scale. See, this is what happens when a movie is, or the trilogy, I would say, is just epic. Even, well, the Dark Knight is what, 12 years later. This is what, like 7 years or 8 years later. We still get figures of these guys, even though they're really old, because it's there's love for them still. We just saw her. Is it Queen Studios? A 1/6 scale riding on the bike on the Bat Pod, and now this, man. Price wise though, this was originally, I would say, around 185 if I'm not mistaken, back in the day. But it doesn't have that beautiful diorama piece though. And then the broken cowl, that was, oh no, she does not have a broken cowl back then. That was Bane. She does have like an empty one though, and that was a special edition by Hot Toys. Now with the inclusion of this and the way Hot Toys are pricing now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be 250 or maybe 275. If it's 250, I don't know. I having one, if you already have one, you're basically buying this for the diorama or the peace of mind that you have too, that if one flakes, the other one, you have a fresh one right off the box, right? I don't know if I like Selina Kyle that much to have two. If the outfit was a bit different, then maybe there's an incentive for me. But so far, I can't even see the face. The first one is not bad. I'm telling you, I see her. I see Anne Hathaway there. I don't know about this. Again, I haven't seen it. The eyebrows and all that stuff, I haven't seen it yet. So it would be nice to see this. Maybe I can display one without a mask and this one with a mask. Again, depending on the price, because I already have one, and it's not a reissue, but it looks really, really close so far. I'm sure there's improvements, paint application. I mean, after 7 years or 8 years, that's bound to happen. So I'm excited. I'm more excited for what's next, like the Jokers, like I mentioned earlier. Maybe we'll finally get a Ra's al Ghul. This looks like a broken cowl. Not the Bane kind of broken, but, the lower part, it seems like it's torn up. So, we'll see. If you have an old one, I want to hear your thoughts, because I'm in that boat where I'm kind of confused with this release. I'm most likely gonna get the quarter scale Batman. That's for certain. I didn't say most likely for certain, the same sentence, but I'm like 90% sure that I'm gonna get this. This one, 50-50. Love Dark Knight, but I don't know if I want to double dip. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited. I'm hyped. So let me know. Talk to me, guys. Again, if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. If you like video game content, just follow me there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.